Welcome everybody, NFTparent here, back for another little video. Got a lot of stuff going on in the space. Had a lot of price action lately. I know the stock market's still going down. We've seen ETH and Bitcoin drop, but we've got some projects that are amping up. And one thing that I think may be a buy, of course, this is not financial advice. Do your own research, but I'm buying some, and it may be something you want to pick up also to make possibly some money, or go along with an NFT you have to make even more money. We're going to start out talking about RENGA. Now, I kind of missed out on this one. I saw when it came out and everything. I thought the art was neat, but I didn't pick anything up. Didn't really want to spend much. I'm kind of iffy right now, like you are. Most of you are on a lot of things. But this was one that probably would have been worth it. Right now, it is just under, well, it's a 1.03 floor price. Handcrafted collection of 10,000 characters designed by DirtyRobot, each with their own identity, be discovered within a wider story. So it's got a storyline with it. Purest form RENGA is art of storytelling, and they do look really cool. They had went up even higher. They dropped down a little bit now to 1 ETH, but they seem to have a big following. Some of the big names in the space do follow it. So I got on the website and had looked into it. I like the way they did their website. So their vision, it says RENGA, noun, sequential art or pictures, typed or printed or graphic storytelling, differential from manga, by its liberal use of page space, often only one panel per page, and sparring use of dialogue. So in the essence, that blinds our community. The stories told by each of us will begin to unravel the mystery that each of our characters holds. These stories will be shared, celebrated, and loved by the community as we shape the RENGA universe together. Together we will uncover the ever-present black box. So then you can go to About. It's a very good site. Talks about inside each black box awaits a new character, a new part of the collection, and a new story to be told. So these are unique, handcrafted pieces. You can tell they're very cool. The creator's been drawing shapes and forms for many moons, inspired by retro video games, which I can tell, kung fu movies, larger than life. So they're really cool. The facts and questions are good. This is renga.app. Is where you can find all this. It tells you 10,000 collection. Talks about, these are all already minted, so you do need to go to OpenSea to get those. But definitely check out their site to check out, do your research, see if it's something you're into, because I know 1 ETH is a lot. But they do have 38% unique owners. There is just right now it says total volume 6,000, but I don't believe that they have came out with everything, I guess, because if you go to mint, I believe that everything is minted out. So for now, even though it says a collection of 10,000, right now there's only 6. And I believe that that is all that is released so far. So definitely do your own research. Take a look. Have not talked to the project yet. They haven't reached back. But I definitely think it's interesting. A lot of people seem to like the community, and the art is cool. So check it out if you're interested. Now we're going to talk about possibly making some money. So I don't get into crypto too much on here, but you have to get into some because it's underlying how we pay for the NFTs, and some of them go along. So now we're talking APE Coin. $5.61 right now, which is up. This is a 7-day chart. You can see 527. If you do want to look up different cryptos, I recommend coinmarketcap.com. Type them up here in the search. It comes up, tells you a lot about them. It tells you the high and low for 24 hours. You can change that to as much as a year. You can get the contract, everything you want to see. And APE Coin is up right now. But the reason it's up is because we are going in October to the 4th quarter. There's still some stuff on the roadmap for the apes, but there's also, you've got APE Coin, which has its own different things that are being voted on and everything, but there is going to be staking, and I don't guarantee that this is exactly how it's going to be. I found this online. People are posting this. It looks legit from what research I've done, but do your own research. Again, not financial advice. But ape staking has all the assumptions here, but if you have a bored ape, you can stake your ape token, which was, you got 10,094 per bored ape, and if you had a mutant ape, you got 2,042. So you can stake up to that amount per ape you own, and it shows that. And if you don't have any NFTs paired, you can stake it and get 37.1%. But if you have a bored ape, 329.7%, mutant ape, 485.3%, and if you have a dog, 419.8%. So a lot of people have sold their APE Coin, over this past many months since they've gotten it, and they do not have the amount that they originally received for owning that. So a lot of them are trying to get up to that amount, because if this is anywhere near close, it's outrageous amount, and you can stake it and get a high percentage. Now, this assumes 80% of the eligible APE is in each pool staked. This is annualized, and these figures are only for Q1 of staking. Q2 through 4 have lower APYs, and the only balance exclude treasury, which is used to pay out pool emissions. So like I said, don't take this any exact science. This may not be even close to exactly what it is, but people are seeing this. This is why the price is going up, but I think everybody's going to be buying that has apes that sold some, as I sold a little bit of mine. So I've bought some to try to get back up closer to that. So you definitely want to try to watch this if it's something you're interested in. Prices been over 6 right now. You're looking at just 562, which is still high compared to what it was. I mean, it's up a lot over the last few weeks, but keep an eye on it, because it may start creeping up. Again, never financial advice, but this is one that's getting popular. It's getting a lot of people looking at it. It's going up even with the stock market and ETH and Bitcoin going down. So check it out. APE Coin, maybe a buy. If you own apes, you can stake it. Even if you don't, you can still stake it. But even if you don't want to stake it, it may be something to buy and get out of. Just do your own research. Only spend what you can afford to lose. Last thing I want to show real fast. GameFi and NFTs set to be the first to recover from downturn. So we don't know when a downturn's coming, or what the downturn's here. We don't know when the upturn is, when it's going to turn up. But venture capital funding for NFT and gaming companies within crypto rose 66% in August, from $507 million in July to $842 million. This increase comes during a month when total VC funding within the cryptocurrency sector declined overall, suggesting that it may be NFT and GameFi cryptocurrencies that lead the way out of the outgoing bear market. So this was collected by Block funding data. And, it just shows, it says it's not the first time NFTs and gaming have taken a lion's share of VC funding in crypto. This has a good chart. I will put this from cryptonews.com. I'll have a link in the description of this article. But I just keep wanting to show, you've got Starbucks, Ford. I heard a commercial on the radio, local radio here, that talked about Capital One offering NFTs. That was the first regular radio one. I don't listen to the radio much, but it was just on the local radio station I was listening to, talked about Capital One offering a crypto. So they're announcing it, they're advertising it everywhere, and this just shows a lot of millions of dollars coming in, metaverse, all that stuff. But this is talking about GameFi, NFTs. More people keep getting into the space. Just if you're in the space, if you can afford to be in the space, get what you like while it's down and be ready for that upswing if it comes, which I believe it will eventually, but nobody knows when. So just hang in there. I appreciate you watching. NFTparent on all social medias. NFTparent.io is my website, but NFTparent on Twitter is the best way to get a hold of me for me to get back the quickest, because I check that. It alerts me on my phone. Let me know what you're watching, what you want to see, and I appreciate your time and appreciate you watching the video. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.